Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me for this episode. This will be episode 12, I think, of the Let's Play. And I'm sure, as some of you have been waiting for, I've certainly been waiting for, we're actually going to go into the end and fight the dragon. You can see on the screen right now we have the activated end portal. So we found this 4 episodes ago. I can't quite remember. We decided not to go through the portal at that time. We had a few more things to do, some more enchantments to make, some gear to collect. As I said at the end of last episode, I think now is the time to go and do this. I need shulker boxes, I need an elytra for different reasons. So off camera I've been doing a bit of preparation. Let me show you what I have. So I have prot 4 on all the armor pieces. I've been working on the enchantment table to get them. They're not perfect by any means, but hopefully, with some good luck in the end, if we make it past the dragon, we can get some really good armor to supplement these pieces. I'm still missing feather falling from these boots that I had previously but lost during the mansion raid, but they're pretty good pieces altogether. I've got my amazing sword. I don't think you can get anything better on this apart from mending. Unless you prefer things like smite to sharpness, but in this case sharpness is fine. This should help for when the dragon perches. I've got my good pickaxe. Please don't let me die and lose this. Efficiency 5, silk touch. I've got a lot of other random stuff. I've got enough arrows from just killing mobs. Got some blocks to column up, pillar up with. Got some eggs for the end crystals, some beds. Obviously you can't sleep in the end, but just in case I need an explosive. I've made some rockets with the 15 gunpowder that I have. I don't have a mob farm yet, maybe I should correct that. Also have an Unbreaking 3 book, which I fished up quite recently actually. I was quite pleased with that. So when we get to the outer islands and we find an elytra, fingers crossed, at least we can try and put Unbreaking on. I forgot to bring my anvil, which was silly. But hopefully we'll survive. We can find iron in the end cities and that should be good enough. I'm not going to use a pumpkin. I prefer using the helmet. If I see any endermen, well, I'll just deal with them. I'll either put some water down, stand in the puddle, or just fight them off. So I'm a bit apprehensive. I've got ender pearls in case the obsidian platform spawns away from the main island. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the islands themselves, so we can have quite strange generation. So hopefully we get a good one. Hopefully we get an island that actually has an end portal accessible, like the central end portal, because if you see some of these videos by people, they will find very, very unusual seeds where the central portal is down at level 0 or way up in the air or missing entirely. So let's just fingers crossed for a normal raid. So we're going to jump through, I'm going to record the fight. I'm probably not going to do any commentary because I'll be concentrating. I'll split this up in the editing stage, make it a bit more interesting, but I won't be commentating the fight itself. I'm just not that confident. I've done this before, you know, I can kill the dragon, I've soloed the dragon many times. And this is locked to hard if you remember, so we haven't changed the difficulty setting. It's just commentating this first one would just be too difficult for me. So without further ado, let's turn around. Let's go through the end. And I'll see you on the other side. Oh, did I set my spawn? That was one thing I think I didn't do. Oh, good God. Oh, the things you forget that are actually important. Right, respawn point set. Oof. Hopefully that's the only mistake I make. Okay, pizza cake. Pizza cake. Never any, never had any trouble at all. No, it was just it was a standard dragon fight, really. I can't even. Oh, there it is. I couldn't even see the portal for a second. Okay, so we got the egg, and we've got most of our stuff. We didn't use too many resources. We didn't. I guess I shot quite a few arrows, but and the arrows certainly are useful in the end cities. But let's pull it up here. Now there's a load of chickens around because of those eggs used for the end crystals in the cages. No, that was a pretty good fight actually. Okay, so here. So, do you think we're gonna get? Think we're gonna get a ship? I can't even do this staircase properly. Maybe I have to go up a little bit. I want to make it so it's accessible, but I guess that's something that can come later. Big plans for the End Island, of course. It's always a cool project to try and get the End Island looking good. I've never done a proper renovation before. I've done kind of like mini renovations, so to speak, but not a proper one. Okay, so we're through. I didn't take the water with me. That was a mistake. Damn it. Oh, and I've already angered an Enderman. So there we go. That's exactly why I need the water. I've angered many of them apparently. I can't seem to not do that. That was stupid. Oh wow. Okay, there's an end city straight off the bat. Not seeming to be with a ship, but let's just go there anyway. Let's get rid of these Endermen. I do want these things though, if I can get them. So these things are what you use to grow the chorus fruits in the real world. Can I get them here? Yeah. I was very lucky because I shouldn't have left that water on the end portal. But I'll get rid of these guys so they're not annoying me. Yeah, like I can live with this. It's annoying not to have the water. But I guess, like I said, we can still live with it. A few pearls are also welcome. Always welcome. So nothing that way. We might as well just head to this city. There's no reason not to go there, even if it doesn't have a ship. The end just looks amazing with these shaders. I guess I keep saying that all the time. It's got quite a lot of loot rooms. There's a large number of loot rooms there, which is good. How's my armor? My armor's hardly taking any damage at all. This is good. So the loot rooms, if you aren't aware, this big central tower, the really big thick towers, and there are two more examples. So there. These all have chests at the top. The triple layer rooms also have chests at the top. So there's going to be chests there, there, and there, which is amazing. Some cities are very small, you get virtually nothing. So anything where you can guarantee loot is obviously quite welcome. And there's also always two shulkers at the main entrance. Fighting shulkers with fire aspect on my sword is a bit frustrating because I'll keep moving around. But you know, we can deal with it. There's one. Oh, great. He's already given me levitation. Shulkers are one of the most annoying mobs for sure. I mean, Endermen are annoying, but the shulkers are just super annoying. Yep, got me again. I could have avoided that one, I think, but okay. So shulker shell. So immediately, we got 2 shells, which is lucky. I guess it's helped by the looting. So we'll just make a shulker box quickly. I made sure to bring wood. Many times in the past I've made the mistake of not bringing wood with me. And yes, that's a big mistake. Shulker box, wow. First one, perfect. So we're going to put all this stuff in. Don't need any of this right now. I guess I'll take that. Don't need any of this. So let's go up. I think this sword's going to make short work of most things in this end sitting. Okay, whoops. These big central chambers I'm about to enter, personally, I just like to let them shoot me all the way to the top. Obviously you could try and fight your way up, but levitation will do this for you. And if you can take a few out of the way, it's even better. Don't really do too much damage. That wasn't to the top, but as I'm out here, I'll just get this guy as well. So you can also hit the projectiles. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Ah, yeah. Hope I didn't put my... Oh, I haven't got water, have I? Ah, that's silly, actually. That is a big problem. Crap. I need the water to... That's better. Yeah, not having water is not ideal. So the water can be used, if you're good enough, to break your fall. So we can't do that this time. So we'll get one of these clowns to elevate me again. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Like I said, they don't do that too much damage. You can tell I'm an ex-Bedrock player because of how I just spam the sword. That's how you do Bedrock PvP. It's just spam clicking. Got him. So he's dead. Oh, I didn't get that one either. We can look at what's in here. This is good. And take all this. Best way to loot, in my opinion, is just to take everything and sort it out later. Oh, nice shovel. I'll take the chest. I mean, that shovel's not great, but I'm going to take the chance to get a few of these guys and hopefully get some shulker shells at the same time. So there's a few that are dead already and have left shells. Okay. This is why the bow is so important. That's not what I want to do. Like, they're seriously annoying, these shulkers. So you can just see the corner of that one when he opens. But they close again really quickly. Okay, this should be killing him with power 5. Just need to get this last one. Yes. It looks like it's everybody. So we'll get that shulker shell. Actually don't want to be up there, so we'll get those 2 shulker shells as well. We'll just hang out here until levitation wears off. One of the good things about killing the dragon is how much XP you get. You can see I'm on 68 levels. I was on 3 when I entered the end. 3 levels. So it's very good. But I believe you only get the big XP boost a single time. Ah. Okay. So there's a short shell up there, so we'll try and pull above it. Perfect. Oh, sending out everywhere. Okay. So we just want to go and systematically loot all the rooms that have treasure in. And for sure it's easier when you have elytra. It's obviously still possible with that. Let's just open this wall. Yeah, it's just constant. They're pretty annoying, to be honest. So there's always 2 in these corners. These are just extras on the roof and down there. Why didn't that arrow hit? Come on, open up, open up. Okay, finally some peace and quiet. Okay. What I might do is I'll quickly check this chest, we'll see what's in there, then I'll stop the recording. You don't want to see me going around this entire end sitting. Iron, that's no good. Even if iron has the greatest enchantments, you know, I still don't want it for the long run. Let's just get these shells, we'll go back up for that end of the chest. Yeah, I'll stop the recording, and I'll bring you back once I've found a ship where we'll get the elytra. Because this is just a bit repetitive. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, so I brought you guys back. Haven't found a ship yet. We just cleared out this end city. I got one of the armor trims, which I was quite pleased about. Plus a lot of other decent loot. I wouldn't say amazing loot. There's nothing really that I think will... There's nothing really that will replace the armor that I have on now, for example. These shulkers, they just waste so many arrows. What I wanted to do was just come to the highest point, crank up the render distance, and see if I could see into the city. So there's a bit of a fog that goes on, just like in the nether. Okay, I assume I can get these. Oh, that hurts. Pick up these arrows. Oh, no shulker shells. Yeah, there's a bit of a fog that goes on, but we'll see what we can see. Oh, there's more. Where is that one? These guys, they are the bane of my life. Oh. I don't really need to kill this one in there, but... Haha. Such a good shot. I'll get this shell, I'm not going to go down and get that one. No, there's too many in there. I just want to have a crank up at the render distance and see what happens. So we're going to go on the roof. So currently we're on 24, I think. Yes, and we can go up to 32. And 32 might just reveal something that we can't see on 24. I want these androids. I want them for building. Can you see anything? really making sure I hold crouch on the edge. See, the shaders give a great effect, but it kind of masks visibility, just like in the Nether. I can't see anything. There's an end portal there. Or an end gateway, sorry, not an end portal. I wonder which way the main end island is. I guess it's way back that way, because that's where the big void is. So what we should do is crank a pearl in this direction. So we're just heading out. This could be bad if I do it wrongly, so we're just going to go down there. Okay. So that's moved us quite a few chunks. Okay, so I guess I'll carry on going this way and see what I can see. I've got the render distance all the way up, so if something is close by, I'll find it. And I'll bring you guys back once I found either the next big city or a ship. Okay, cool. Okay, welcome back everybody. I feel like the it's been 74 years meme lady. I've been walking around trying to find this place. You can see I'm about 2,000 blocks out along the southwest axis. This came into view a while ago. I just made my way over here. It's been tricky with the terrain. Had to kill a few endermen to get some extra pearls. I also saw there was this portal over here which would be really useful. Some point we may want to... Oh, did I just look at an enderman? I can't believe that. Some point we might want to... this is how I've been dealing with them. I can't even get the words out. Some point we might want to bring a shulker to the overworld. There you go. Die. And a portal next to a city is a fantastic find. Normally you have to take them, well, you do have to take them back through the central end island portal. But you get back to, I keep calling these things portals, don't I? The end gateways. You have to get these things back to the end island, then through the portal to the overworld. Anyway, it's a hassle. I'm going to find my way up here. I'll bring you guys back when I'm on the ship, because you probably don't want to see me go through these rooms and get shulkered every 5 seconds again. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, so, well, we're on the ship, as you can see. It wasn't easy. Yeah, some close calls with these shulkers. Having an elytra, you just feel so much safer in case you ever fall. I guess, you know, it's more of a reassurance thing than anything else. There's another one in here, it's unbelievable. These things just get everywhere. Yeah, people don't like the end for obvious reasons. I mean, the void is scary. You just lose everything and there's no chance of getting it back. That's the real issue, of course. Like I said, dying, it's not that big of a deal. It happens all the time. And you just find ways to deal with it, but actually losing all your stuff in the void and not being able to retrieve it is something else. So there we go, elytra has been acquired. Let's see what's in these chests. Diamonds, gold, okay, ores. Ores are fine, I'll take ores. Right, so now I have the elytra. I'll try and get unbreaking put onto it. And we'll see if we can go and hit some more cities. Let me see if I can get this dragon head as well. But this ship is over some void. So, how did I get hit then? Jesus. I didn't even see myself get hit then. That was scary. Okay. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll stick the elytra on, just in case. Yes. Cool, we've got a dragon head. The music's a bit loud, isn't it? Okay, let me regroup. I'll stick some stuff in the shulker boxes, put them in the ender chest, and then we'll go and hit another city. Okay, welcome back. So my elytra is getting pretty low on the durability, which is to be expected. I bought the Unbreaking book. I didn't find enough iron, because I didn't bring the anvil initially. I didn't find enough iron to enchant it straight away. I just raided another one of those little outpost things. I decided to go back towards spawn, where we got out of the end island, because I saw one on the way and just didn't go there because it didn't have a ship. So now basically I put Unbreaking on, and I'm just going to keep a close eye on it. Hopefully we find another ship soon, because these elytra, they're so, without mending, well, it's a real challenge actually. Unbreaking is good, mending is kind of necessary, but I have set up this rule and I will stick with it until perhaps it becomes unplayable. See, it's going down kind of slow, which is better. I just need another sitting. Oh, what do you know? Please have an elytra. Does it have a ship? Don't think it has a ship. Well, we'll raid it. Also running out of rockets, of course, so it's not been the best end that I've ever had. But I still got something out of it, which is good. These things are the most annoying things in the world, as I keep saying. Lots of iron, that's good. And spire. So we'll take that. And there's obviously a few other loot rooms here. They just seem to fire so many bullets. I'm not sure if I remember firing this many bullets before. Could it be a Java thing? I'm used to raiding the end on Bedrock, so it's just relentless. Very strange. Okay, I'm gonna deal with this city, and we'll either find another ship soon, or we're just gonna head to the nearest gateway and go back, because I'm going to need to get Phantom Membrane to repair the elytra. It's just very strange. I never have to do this. I'll be back. Oh, okay. Whoa, looks like we've been saved. I was just flying through the air, saw the end ship and thought I would bring everybody back just to see, and then of course we see this other one just off the bow. Die, you horrible thing. Okay, second elytra, so I think we'll combine these on the anvil. Let's see what they are. Ooh, that's good. Still haven't found Depth Strider or Feather Falling, which would be what I would really want. Okay, I'll put the anvil in the end chest. Let's just get this shortcut as well. Did he drop? Didn't drop anything. Oh, they just get you from anywhere. These things. They are the most frustrating things in the world. Okay, so a second ship there. So that's really good. Get on the mast. Okay, we'll get that loot room at the top. That big thick one is a loot room. There, and then we'll go over again that with elytra. I'll be able to make these journeys obviously with the one I have. It wasn't going down too much with the unbreaking. I mean, the unbreaking is just essential. So it's on. Last thing I want to do is make a mistake like that. Should be able to glide the whole way. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Just here to take your treasure. Not a lot, is there? These things. Oh. I feel like perhaps the loot has been nerfed a little bit. Maybe it's just me being a bit grumpy. Doesn't quite seem like it's as good as I remember. Okay, we'll need some more ender chests. Ender chests, shulker boxes. We can just stick all of this in apart from... We'll need that. Okay, what I think I might do, so the plan was to, obviously, go through the end portal, beat the dragon, get an elytra. I always wanted a spare. Luckily we found this ship, and we have the other ship just across the way. I think I'll get all this, I'll find an end gateway, go back to the main island, and then I'll see you back in the overworld, and then we'll sort through the loot and see what we got. We're back in the barn, as you can probably tell, if you watched that episode, of course. I don't remember placing this grass block here. I wonder who did that. Maybe it's those endermen that keep destroying my base. I kind of feel like I should leave it for nostalgia. And I'm pretty sure that Enderman is still on the wizard's tower. He's not been able to move. I think he's trapped there. So let's see how many episodes he lasts. He's sheltered from the rain as well, which makes it even funnier. So I thought, just to close out the episode, this might be shorter than usual. I haven't actually checked the length of what I've recorded so far, but it feels like it might be shorter. We'll go through the loot. I've just categorized these into types, and here's all the diamond stuff. Good haul. There's one set of boots, so we'll go through them. So the efficiency shovels, the picks, there's some quite nice ones here. Mending with Fortune 3, so we can combine that with what we have at the moment when it goes down to low durability to get mending on the pick, which is perfect. That's a nice pick. There's a mending by itself, so we'll probably combine this with the Silk Touch we have now, which will make that a perfect pick. So very, very nice set of picks there. Swords, I already have a really good sword. What I want is mending on the sword. So these, they're good, but they're not needed, so to speak. But we'll keep them, because, I'll die again at some point, and then we'll have to make a new sword, probably. This is a great helmet, but doesn't give me anything extra that I don't have already, which is a bit disappointing. I have Respiration and Aqua Affinity, and Protection and Breaking 3 on my helmet already. Chest plates, probably one of the least used items after you get the elytra, but still nice to have. Just decent stuff, it's nothing spectacular. The boots, there were some really nice boots with Depth Strider 3 and Mending and Protection, and then lo and behold, Cursive Binding, so I can't take them off. Now, I don't see that as being a big problem, because I don't normally take my boots off if I have perfect boots. So we might still use these, it's not that big of a deal for me. And if I die and I lose them, well, that's fine. So maybe it's not a disaster from the boots situation, but also it's worth bearing in mind with all these levels I collected, I could enchant quite easily to get Depth Strider as well. So anyway, the iron stuff is unlikely to ever be used. It's a shame, I don't know why, actually, they give you iron tools and armor in end cities, because no one really uses them unless you need to. If you watch speedruns, of course, they aren't fully geared when they enter the end, so they just take what they can get from the end cities. But I think most people would just take diamond or nothing, unless there was something spectacular in here that you wanted, but I don't think there's anything here that... Well, there's nothing here that would replace my diamond for the moment. In here, a random assortment of some heads that I collected, killing a few mobs, which is nice. I made sure to get some of this stone, so I'll decorate the partition in the Ocean Monument where we have all the armor trims, because I got some armor trims from the cities as well. So we'll need these stones to decorate that, and I might do that off camera between now and next episode, and we'll start building up some of these displays. I've already done 2 of them that I quite like. We don't have the armor trims. I don't have the diamonds yet to duplicate the armor trims, but they will come soon, and we got a few gems from the cities too. Some chorus fruit and some chorus flowers to grow our own. They will be really useful, and some random rubbish. Dragon head, dragon egg. Who needs that? Okay, and the final shulker box has, well, I mean, some of these things I took into the end with me. I've just put them back in. Spare elytra, I've got this one with Unbreaking. So I can't, this is one of the issues, I can't really use that a lot, otherwise it will go down to nothing. So we'll have to work out a solution to this. Maybe try and fish up a mending book, or find it in another stronghold or something. Libraries are really good for this kind of stuff. But we got the usual set of gems, and nothing spectacular. I didn't hit many cities, I think, what was it, 4 in total? And one of them wasn't really a city. It was one of those outpost type things. So for what we did, I think it's very good. The main thing was we've now opened up access to shulker shells, which is really, apart from elytra, shulker shells are the real treasure that you get in the end. Shulker boxes are going to help me a lot with future builds. When I was doing the lighthouse, it was quite frustrating, because there's so many different types of blocks to use, and your inventory just fills up immediately. So this is the real treasure as far as I'm concerned. These are very nice. Everything's very nice actually. So I'm pretty pleased. All in all, it was a decent episode, decent fight. Like I said, nothing spectacular. The end fight is normally a bit anticlimactic for me. You just kind of go through the motions. As long as you don't get pummeled by the Enderman, you're usually okay. Right, so maybe we should call it a day there. So in the barn with my loot. Thank you for watching. Now we have elytra, it opens up quite a few more possibilities. We can go and do some more exploring, find some of those biomes that we're missing, fill in some of the maps, and get some blocks that we need for new builds. So I'm very excited for this. Right, so thank you again for watching. I hope you can join me for the next episode too. Goodbye.